I'm the bass. I'm the bass.
Well, what if I can go lower though?
That is actually crazy. That's crazy.
Whoa, god damn.
Nope.
Can you do that again?
Damn, you win.
What if you can go lower?
I
get it if you cover your.
Where is that in your?
What do your
chest?
balls look like, man?
They're pretty small.
Really?
Yeah.
It's like a nucleus though. They're fucking.
They're rotating around each other.
Yeah, it's like one. It's
electrons.
like two small balls or one mega ball.
It's like a dwarf star. It's
Yeah, exactly. Very dense.
Oh,
dense.
you got a bug on
Yeah.
your head, bro.
Bug on
I
my
don't.
head?
I don't. I
Get it.
really.
Oh, dude, these flies are getting so much bigger.
God, it's
Get
a
it?
huge.
That thing's
fly. No.
huge. It's
I
like
hit
a
it and
cape.
it did not die.
Yeah, that's like an
Oh
eagle.
my god.
Are we rolling?
You're on a big bug.
Wow. Okay. Good. That's good.
It's huge. Look, you see the fly in the background of that thing.
Yeah, it's big.
We could earnestly
That
shoot
sound
it
like
with
a
a
hawk?
gun.
Is that what a hawk sounds like?
We should all get bug assaults.
Does it
We
sound
should
like a
only use
bird?
them on rowdy teenagers.
Well, yeah, but just like from far away. All right.
I think my ideal turnout for this podcast is we both have two separate podcasts simultaneously.
Why? Because it hadn't been established.
Okay,
it's
so
going.
one time.
What a disaster.
Damn it, that conversation sounds really fun.
Yeah, I know.
Welcome back to Common
Such
Enemy.
bad conversations.
Do you guys want to do like some podcast free agency? You could see if you want to come on our side.
Tell you what, I'll trade Josh for both of you
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Whoa.
What do you?
and
so-
the first round pick,
First round pick.
2024.
Oh fuck. Yeah.
Who's up for the draft of
Yeah.
podcasting?
I don't know, some
Who's coming out?
incredibly witty 16-year-olds. Who's just some guys going through high school and he's talking
Yeah.
about
Wait,
having
hold on.
sex.
They don't need to do a year in college?
No,
They
he's
can
like
get
a
drafted
LeBron.
straight out of high school?
Yeah, he's a prodigy. Yeah.
Wow. A
A
podcast prodigy.
a podcasting
I
prodigy.
hope
huge
that's
on
how we
TikTok.
talk about youths soon. It was like, yeah, he's gonna be a good podcaster one
Oh,
day.
man. He's got so much riz.
Dude, if anyone's talking positively about a 16-year-old in that way, guaranteed they're going to be awful at podcasting.
Mm-mm.
That's just
No,
a
you don't- you
100%
don't know
chance.
that. Everyone
Yeah,
thought
because if they're
LeBron was
cool
gonna
and
be-
praised,
If anyone is talking to me about how cool a 16-year-old is, I
Yep.
have a lot more worrying questions about.
I don't.
I know what
I
angle you're
trust them.
going for.
Are you
I
saying
just
like a kid, like you're gonna have, like a kid? Is that what you're trying to go to?
well, I'm saying that if a kid is acknowledged as cool, personality development is not going to go good for them.
Right. Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
I see
But
how-
also, I see what you're saying. If adults are talking
If
about
adults are-
16-year-olds, yeah. But what if they're
That's-
hot?
Most of the time when someone's saying that's taken into account.
Okay,
It
yeah,
is,
that's a good
yeah,
point.
that is true.
Dude, this guy looks horrific, but he's so funny at 16.
Okay, I got a very good story about making fun of the youth as an adult. I know several teachers, and one of them is one of my best friend's father. He's one of my best friend's father. I say this guy really good.
Your best friend's father.
Yes.
Got it.
Got it.
Sure. He was a teacher. He used to
Trump.
Trump was the best friend.
That
That
was
was
pretty
Trump.
good. That was Trump.
He was doing Trump.
Oh,
Yes.
Sorry. I thought you were doing your best friend's
He was a
That was-
middle school teacher. He once, or actually for a year, he did this thing with another teacher where they would give these notes to the ugly kids in class. Literally, so you could
Yes.
so that the other teacher could see how fucked up this kid looks. It'd be like,
That's
say,
awesome.
say fucking,
Yeah.
you got some kid who's got like a half shaved head on one side and
Uh-huh.
weird
Uh-huh.
glasses.
Yeah.
Right. Third
Yeah,
row from the
fuck
back.
ugly.
They were just
Fuck,
like
you just
Asian
ripped
size.
ripped cargo shorts.
Uh-huh.
You just give him a note that says like, check this out. Hand it to it, fold it up, hand it to a kid, and they go, Mr. Stevenson had this to say about this, and like would hand him the note, and you just go, very good.
That's
And then-
oh, so he says, give this to
Oh
your
my
third
God.
period teacher.
just simply so that
The kid was an unwitting courier for this note. And the note
Yes.
just said, check this out. And it's just pointing to the child.
yeah.
That's so fucking
Dude,
funny.
you could have written it down and been like, "Aren't I ugly? Don't read it. Give it to the next
Don't
teacher."
read this. Yeah.
And then he gives it to him, and the teacher opens. He's like, "Wow, yeah,
Yeah.
you are bad looking."
Can you imagine? Say he's just not the brightest kid. He just hands it to the wrong teacher. The teacher isn't expecting this. They just get a note like, "Look how fucked up I am."
You know, here's the thing. You know what's jacked up about that?
Like,
Is
wow,
that is
buddy.
also pedophilia. because you're still looking at that kid
No.
and being like, I am not attracted to them, which is like, okay, that's not.
That
the
is-
opposite. It's the opposite.
You have
Yeah, you're looking at a
no-
kid saying you look I'm not sexually attracted to you at all. I'm gonna make fun of you.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, that's
It
how
might
you
be
should
the
be to
mo- it
most
might be
kids.
the
See, I
least
thought pedophilia was when you like raped a child.
No, you're
That's what I thought
you're
it was.
considering them as sexual objects, and you're like, you're not a good one.
That's not
That's
true,
what that is.
Because I'll see
He's
like
saying they're
I'll see
ugly.
like a dog with like a glowing coat, and I'll be like, that's a lovely animal. And then I'll see like a little white one with like shit in its eyes. I'm like, that's a disgusting fucking beast.
Yeah.
I don't want to
You
fuck
can think-
either.
Right. However,
You can comment on something's appearance without wanting to fuck it.
yeah, but saying, wow, you're really ugly to a kid, it's in the same realm of
it's not
sexual
like
attraction.
It's not like the
No.
anti you're sexy. It's not. It's not.
That's
a fucking
exactly
bell
what that
curve.
is. It's
No,
the
you
exact,
dumb
it's the exact
fuck.
opposite of
What
what
on
that
earth
is.
are you talking about?
No.
He's saying you're really ugly.
Well,
You're
the
That's what
that
Republicans and
is.
the Democrats are exactly the same. If you think about you.
No, we're talking about kids.
We're talking about kids.
They're probably
We're
not
talking about
politicized
hot
yet.
kids.
You
Yeah,
are
we're
the
talking- no,
most
ugly
pedophile
kids.
guy. You are so averse to. You're trying to find pedophilia in places that doesn't exist.
I'm not trying to
cover up
find
the
it.
fact.
It's there, and you're trying to hide it because you don't want to.
I'm not
You don't
trying
want us to
hide
find
it. I
it.
love calling kids ugly. I don't want to fuck them. I don't want to fuck any kid. I never want to fuck kids.
You protest too much.
I don't think I protest enough.
Oh,
Yeah,
That's
I
an
think I could be
interesting- that's
protesting
an-
more.
You're like, quite
Yeah.
frankly, I haven't convinced people enough that I'm not. That I'm
People
not a
still say
pedophile.
you have a mustache. You must be a child rapist.
Yeah,
I'm
Cooper,
like, well.
only one here with no mustache, by the way.
Oh
weird.
shit!
I try to.
Another thing about
I
Cooper
can't
that's
grow
different are you'll
You can't.
I was trying to make Matt's head explode over here. Sorry.
oh my goodness. So
That
that,
is
was
insane.
random, right?
I
He's right behind me. isn't he?
I do like a guy who sees a good looking, like a cute dog and goes, I wouldn't fuck it though.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know.
I would not do this. And I'm saying this and I don't want to fuck it. Yeah.
But I mean, we can say that's a good looking dog.
Despite how much I love fucking dogs, that's an ugly dog,
Yeah.
is what you're saying.
Well, no, I'm not attracted to any dog.
Yeah, but you're the
Not
the
even-
dog is the
not-
parallel for child.
Not attracted to any.
Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Scooby-Doo.
Aristotle,
it.
Sophocles, Plato, Archimedes, just discuss at the triumvirate. At the what is it in the
Yeah, but they
pantheon.
all had
You
sex
just
with
use
kids.
so many words.
They all had
Actually,
sex with
it's
kids.
not.
in four
It's not
syllables.
pedophilia.
I'm actually doing it because I'm smart.
Dude, they said pedophilia they probably were like, oh yeah, I'm a pedophile back then. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, what were you into?
It's literally
back then. Back
Yeah.
then, that was what they were into.
Yeah.
They liked having sex with kids. Like that was not embarrassing. Some people are like, I don't like kids, and be like, what? You don't like kids? Like it was way more of like
Yeah.
a debate.
And
It's like
Asian-
blonde versus brunette.
Or like if you stop
Yeah.
drinking, you're like, you don't drink anymore.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
don't fuck kids anymore.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it was back
I
then.
wonder what started that.
What fucking kids?
No, not fucking
I think,
kids.
I think
Oh.
availability
Yeah, what ended it,
probably.
rather.
Yeah.
Tinder. I don't know. It was pretty recent. We stopped.
Tinder.
Yeah, to be fair, it
Yeah.
hasn't ended. It's just been
Yeah.
pushed to the side. It's just in a different taboo of society. Still happens quite a lot. But
An ancient Greek philosopher named Pedophilus. Pedophocles.
guys, no.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
keeps getting confused.
Yeah.
No.
No, I'm not that
I've-
guy.
Pedophocles.
So what's your
Oracle.
philosophy, Pedophocles?
I don't want to
It's
hear it.
actually, it's actually really a different.
Well, thank you for asking. He's like, no, don't
No,
ask
no.
Pedophocles. Yeah. I think that
Dad, listen.
kids.
No.
Again, though,
Wrong.
very accepted back then. Very
was good.
normal.
Yeah. It
Just
The-
everything was a sex object.
The unseverable bond between an ancient Greek brilliant mind and his boy
Yeah.
that he owned and fucked.
Yeah.
What an
100%.
incredible relationship that's almost never been replicated.
Without the boy, would there have been the philosophy?
I don't think so.
Exactly.
I don't think so.
I'm not
It's
saying
been
pedophilia is
That's
good.
why I don't think. That's why I just game all the time.
Yeah, exactly. You're like, if I think too much, I'm
I
gonna
think
start
too much. I'm gonna start craving.
having sex with kids.
I'm gonna start having cravings.
And then you're going to become the next world's great philosopher.
Yes,
So,
sir.
You guys
Yeah.
hear about Ethan? Yeah, he got too smart apparently.
Too
Yeah.
smart for his own britches. Got
Yeah.
into some kids' britches.
Very good. Very
Yes,
good.
yeah.
Exactly.
Yep.
There you
Golf
go.
clap for
Thanks. No,
Is
no.
the hat back?
We don't want the hat.
You don't want the hat?
I don't like.
I paid for the fucking.
I
thing.
look too. It looks
Good.
like I would wear the hat without irony, and that's why I don't.
No,
like the hat.
not with this outfit.
All right.
You
thank
wouldn't do fedora shorts.
That's right.
Dorks.
Ooh, some people might do fedora shorts, but yeah, you're right. Not me though. No, I wouldn't.
Fedora Short sounds like a fat black jazz singer from the 20s. Fedora shorts, like Fats Domino or something.
Bring it up to the stage, fedora shorts and lemon capris. Lemon capris is like a Korean keys player.
Yeah.
Lemon,
And he wears
yellow.
capris.
Capris.
That's why Korean.
Oh, sorry. That's why he's lemons in his eyes. That's why he's squinting so much.
It hurts. Cooper from 3.
Yeah,
God
nice.
damn.
Nice.
There we go. It's stupid.
That's what Asian people, they
Well,
have
that's how I
balls
feel-
to squint their
I feel like
eyes.
that's what 1920s and 30s nicknames were. Hey, why is he called Fats? Gee, I don't know, man. I wonder how we got there.
Riddle me this.
They were
dude.
pretty on the nose back then.
Yeah.
They're pretty, yeah, it's not very creative people.
Never mind. I actually don't want to say that.
They were creative
Right.
people. They did blackface. That's creative.
That is
That was
creative.
good.
We're
Look at
like,
that.
dude, how do we get, dude, imagine thinking up blackface. How do we get black people in the movie? But obviously they can't be in the movie. So
Yeah.
what do we do? It's
Let's
like,
just-
you still have that shoe polish?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to put it on my face.
Check this
Be
shit out.
crazy. And
That
then they're
seems-
like, no one would believe you. Your lips are too small. And then they're like,
Yeah.
so got some lipstick?
Funny you should say that. They must have gotten skin cancer from
Yeah.
rubbing
Oh,
like
oh,
fucking
yeah.
shoe polish all
Dude,
over.
shiny
them.
as hell.
I'm sure it was
Yeah.
karmic.
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
acne.
Yeah.
I'm sure it was a karmic.
You think there
thing.
was
If you
a
get blackface, you
You think there was a class action against the shoe polish company?
Ooh, there
for
should have
everybody who did blackface.
That's how people first started condemning racism, as the shoe company that was getting sued by the people for putting shoe polish.
Dude, what? No, I'm sure.
Actually, that was wrong of them to do. So everyone should be on our side.
Here's the thing: the
Mhm.
shoe polish company would have loved blackface because that's just selling more shoe
That's
polish.
true.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's just more product being pushed.
That's a versatile. Like they're like, oh shit, shoes
Yeah,
and also
100%. They're like, "Did you put that on your face?"
But
I
nowadays,
just buy
nowadays
it.
cancel culture.
Yeah, seriously,
couldn't do that nowadays.
Couldn't do that
Ah,
nowadays.
can't do
Nowadays.
blackface
Couldn't
now.
do literal blackface nowadays because of fucking cancel
Dude,
culture.
what
Yeah,
the hell?
people would stop.
What the
They would get
hell,
upset.
man?
People get upset.
They would get a little mad.
Oh, what am I gonna get canceled?
That's kind of interesting. What if? I mean, sorry. Whenever you think about blackface, you think about a white dude doing blackface. What if, like, an Asian
black
did
guy.
blackface?
Oh.
Cooper, yeah,
Mm.
Cooper.
I feel like they did.
Oh, you
Really?
I'm
great,
probably.
okay.
Oh, probably.
Probably.
You're just throwing all your people on the
Asian
bus.
people historically have wanted to be white. So if the
Okay.
white people were doing it, they were like, let's send our kids to Harvard and then put them in blackface. That's
Dude, that's very funny.
these are the things that we. All right, that was too crazy of a thing to say. I
That was
admit.
No,
okay
that's
that you
not
said
crazy.
That was good that you said that.
You know, I'm sorry.
Because I would have.
I'm sorry,
Dude, imagine an Asian person getting in trouble for wearing blackface, and the reason was because I wanted to be white.
That is what it would be.
That sounds like
Oh,
a Mark
man.
Like
Norman
I'll wear
joke.
Nikes and then.
I
Yeah.
saw this play, Race the Movie, the play, and there was a large portion of the plot was they were like escaping slavery, and the slaves were wearing blackface because they're like, who else would be doing blackface except a white person? And that was my story.
Oh wow,
good.
that's pretty
Yeah,
good.
thank you.
I like
That's
it.
my
Oh,
little
yeah.
anecdote.
It's called Race the Movie, the play.
Race the Movie, the play. Check it out. It was on off Broadway for a minute.
Oh, on off Broadway.
Yeah, our
It's
friend-
kind of on and off.
Yeah,
I'm not
Okay.
just
it's not like Soho Playhouse. I love that play very much.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Race the Movie, the play. I'll
Did
check
you go
it
to
out.
Harvard or Yale?
Man, I wish. Purdue.
Purdue's a good school.
That's the Harvard of Indiana.
No, I don't think so.
No?
Maybe. Yeah, maybe.
What's the Harvard of Indiana?
Notre Dame.
No, I guess it
Corn.
is. Yeah, Notre Dame.
KFC.
Oh,
Oh,
Nice.
Gary, Indiana. That's the Harvard of. I
South
don't
Bend.
know. I didn't have a clever riff off Yale and Harvard. I'm sorry.
Hey
That's okay.
man, don't force it.
I went to Harvard. Yeah, I used the bathroom there.
Oh,
I went home.
nice. Did you poop or did you pee?
I jerked off.
Parrot. That's different.
I'd like to imagine at Harvard
Smart
there's like a competition between the janitors to all pretend to be Matt Damon. There's like, no, I'm. It's gonna be me. Like they audition to be the janitor.
Oh man, just like a word problem.
Yeah.
Dude.
Every class gets interrupted by some guy pushing him off. And he just slowly creeps up to the whiteboard, just like starts writing something down.
Yeah.
Dude, I think if I was a professor, I would eventually feel bad enough for a janitor that I'd leave some low hanging fruit
Mm.
on the whiteboard. On the whiteboard, I'd be like, "Hey, student, don't answer this. Don't answer this. But
Yeah.
I'm just gonna leave it for the janitors so they feel okay about themselves."
That's
And
good.
then it's like 2x equals 6 or whatever. And then
Yeah.
it's just like, whoa, our janitors are so smart
Yeah.
here.
Yeah,
That
it's
is
completely
crazy.
wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the hangman and the team.
He's got like circles and diagrams trying to like figure it out, like make it all complicated.
X marks the spot. There's just a hole in the
Yeah,
whiteboard.
exactly.
Just punch
I
through.
found the treasure. It was asbestos.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
All right, 2x equals
Wow,
6.
very good.
Yeah.
Damocles.
Yeah. X equals asbestos.
That's my name.
Yeah, that's
Janitor's name is Damocles.
We're gonna call back to the Greek philosopher of
I'm really
pedophilia.
taking the classical Greek names.
yeah, I'm too scared of trying a classical Greek name. I just think mine would sound dumb.
Dionysus. That's a Greek name, right?
Dionysus.
Dionysus.
Pretty good.
Zeus.
Dionysus.
Zeus?
Dynamitus.
Dynamite. Riz.
Dynamite.
Rizesius?
Rizis.
Rizesius.
Resist. Yeah.
See, look at I tried it and everyone laughed at me.
Let me. This is Zeus is a bird, and he's Resisius. Eject.
Nice.
Eject out of the bit.
Yeah, see.
Let me hit you with this one though that I was just thinking about. Goodwill Hunting, but it's at a modern liberal arts college, and the whiteboard is like, how many gender? And, and the janitor goes up and he's like, I don't know, 1 billion. And they're like, you're a genius.
Wow, that's crazy. How did you know that? And because he's a janitor and doesn't make as much money as them, he's right.
He's correct. Yeah, exactly.
Because he's from a lower socioeconomic status.
Exactly. And everyone's like, oh, you're awesome.
But then they find out he's Greek. Not quite minority enough. And so then it gets, so it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Because race overrides socioeconomic
Yeah, people
status.
were like fighting for him to get health insurance. They're like, I mean, we can't all get what we want. You know?
Yeah, we can't, you know.
I want to not work after 32. I want to, it's too hard.
Wow, is that a Greek
my
accent? Is
Greek
that a
accent.
French accent?
My French accent is better.
Yeah, that almost sounded exactly like a French accent.
Manoli. That was it. There's
great.
It's possible poop.
Poop et all.
Wait, a French accent?
Manoli, a different colored man outside the house.
I don't.
That's my friend Manoli's grand. Yeah, yeah.
Hold on, I'm trying to do a French accent. This is okay, I think. Yeah, saying M.
So I don't want
nice.
to be gay.
Like
I want to be straight now.
I'm French and
Shit.
do they say
I think
that?
it's your
They go, I'm French.
They go,
Yeah, that's mostly what they say.
French.
Yeah, I feel like you're really trying to squeeze it out your teeth.
I'm French. I'm French.
I'm free.
They're like, oh shit, he's French. I'm French.
I'm free.
Yeah, it's your
I'm
confidence really that's selling it to me.
I'm French.
free.
You have that
French fry.
overbearing French confidence
I'm French.
that is so.
Hamburger store. Where? Where to get to the hamburger store? It's nearby. It's far away.
Dude,
I'm from France. I don't know.
No
Je ne
tip.
sais quoi.
No tip on anything.
No tip.
No tip.
Yeah.
$4. That's it.
Okay. Pretty good.
I haven't seen Pig.
Any cheese?
I'm on board. I love this.
He likes.
I love this.
This is my character. His name is French character.
That's great.
Hamburger store.
Okay, now it sounds.
Closed today.
Store.
Open today. Open a herb.
It's true. They kind of turn into like Simlish a little
Something
bit.
in
You're going
Daniel
wait,
Simonson.
wait.
That's what
There you go.
Yeah, don't kill yourself.
Don't kill yourself.
Don't do it, guys.
I was thinking maybe.
I have started a weird vibe.
Yeah, that's
Fucking-
definitely.
I
Daniel
love
Simonson.
his
Great. That
ass.
rules.
Yeah.
Dude, he's so funny. He's such a good writer. He's such a good writer.
But he's also such a good joke teller.
He's such a good performer.
Welcome to the Comedy Minds podcast. I knew a guy once. He had really good jokes.
And he said him good.
He said them really good. And
He said, "What?" He said, "What if his name was Pedophilicles?"
Pedophilicles.
And
Yeah.
the way he said it,
It was kind of like pedophile, right?
it was close to that. But just the way he said it, even though you knew he wrote it beforehand, he said it as if it was on the fly. And that sort of acting, as
Yeah.
it were,
Mhm.
is really pivotal to the performance. Wouldn't you say, Cooper?
Yeah, I love kids. Sorry, I don't know. I just thought that was right there. Wasn't that right? All right.
Cooper.
I love kids as
Cooper.
in like I think kids are great.
I'm
I like
standing
kids
here
too.
with Cooper,
You can say that.
pedophile
No, you can say
Ken.
it. You can say I love kids without being a pedophile. You can just
Dude, I
say
saw a kid on the train the other day.
yeah,
Nice. Come on.
get on there. Did you sit on him? Sorry. You said excuse me.
Hey, is this your kid?
Can't help but to help notice he's in a stroller. Let me just sit on him right now.
Far on kid.
You guys ever get those moments where you think about free will,
Yeah.
where you wish you could maybe like go up to like a kid in a stroller and just.
Yes, I do.
You
Yeah.
just, I mean, you
Yeah.
don't. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
I threaded this the other day, but when a child waves at me, I'm always like, "Don't trust me. I'm fucking crazy. If I had a crossbow, I'd think about it. I would
Dude,
just.
that's my problem. Every kid I see, I want to wave at,
I just could.
and I can't. I feel the opposite. I feel like I can't trust them because some kids will just like if they're sitting next to their parent, they'll just be like, "Daddy, that man's looking at me," and I'll be like, your kid's cute. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You got a cute kid.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Kids can be cute.
I'm sorry. I
Yeah.
don't want to do anything with the kid. They're cute and I like kids.
You got to have a child. You got to. That's the
Yeah.
only way you're allowed to hang out with children is if you have one of your own. Because then they
That's
know
why
that you
you
or
can
if
can
be
you're a
take a
alone.
child.
babysitter, or if you're like a tutor, like you
Yeah,
were
or
a
a
tutor.
girl. Girls can pretty
Girls
much
can do whatever
whatever
they
they
want.
want.
They can throw them.
Yeah, girls could throw them. Yeah.
Yeah.
On the highway.
Yeah, I was with this girl once, and she found a kid. and was like, "Watch this," and she put him in the fucking like a
Casey
real
Anthony
naked
killed her
show.
kid.
Yeah, it's
You
crazy.
literally can do that if you're
She's
a woman.
fine.
Wow.
Yeah. Didn't she get praised for that?
Yeah, she got hotter.
Didn't she
actually.
get sponsored by Planned Parenthood for that?
They
Yes.
sponsor people?
Yes.
Wow.
She
I
got
was
free
just dating
Invisalign.
Planned Parenthood. Oh, free Invisalign? That's awesome.
Oh, that's
dude.
great. Fuck up teeth.
People were like, "What? What's
Does
the
that have
what's
to
the
do-
strategy?" But everyone heard about it.
Yeah. Invisalign was like,
We're
listen,
talking about
everyone
it.
needs straight teeth.
Yeah.
even
We're trying to straighten her out.
even mothers who kill their own children,
Everyone-
they
Yeah.
need straight
Everyone
teeth.
deserves
because
a
the mugshot's
beautiful
gonna be
smile.
fucked up if they have crooked.
100%.
You need to have straight.
Yeah.
Are you tired of killing your kid and looking bad in your mugshot?
Yeah.
Yes.
Kill your kid and look good in your mugshot.
Invisalign.
Invisalign.
Yeah, I've thought about. I had braces. I've thought about going back
Killing a
and getting
child?
Invisalign again.
Oh.
That's always kind of been there, but the Invisalign thing's new.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
What-
thinking about going back. to
What
that.
basketball team would have a sponsorship patch on their jersey for like Raytheon?
The Warriors.
San Antonio Spurs.
Warriors, 100%. They're all sponsored.
San Antonio Spurs.
What?
Yeah,
Just
that
like-
makes sense.
Houston Rockets.
Who needs the
Oh,
money?
Houston
Oh,
Rockets.
the Rockets would be
The
good
Rockets.
too.
Rockets,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just-
that makes sense.
Just like the brokest team in the league, and it's just like Raytheon, Pfizer, BlackRock, yeah, just Agent Orange. It's just the product.
That's just so funny for BlackRock to be like, we want more visibility. We want people to look into what we're doing. That's what we look. We're opening above board. We
fuck.
sponsor a few WNBA teams.
I feel
Yeah.
like that's what the
That's
A's
great.
should have
Liberty?
done. You know,
Yeah.
they just get sponsored by the U.S. military.
The Oakland A's brought to you by BlackRock. Awesome. Yeah.
Dude, they're sponsored by the military. I think they need to do a tour as a team.
Mm.
The Oakland A's are in Afghanistan this season, so unfortunately
Oakland
they will
A's.
not be playing. They will not be playing.
Dude, the Oakland
Disqualified.
A's against ISIS.
We'd win
Yeah.
for
In
sure.
baseball or in war?
Well, we do want to.
They bring guns to the field?
It'd be a series. We'd win
Right.
in baseball. I think they'd probably win in war.
Is it best of three? What's the third?
We'd need to front load the baseball
Heavy,
because they
heavy.
would kill us immediately. I think in the
Yes, we should do baseball first.
yeah. Let's do
Baseball
Well, then
baseball
that's
first.
probably going to a draw because we don't have guns. I don't know. Maybe those guys are in pretty good shape.
What about like bowling? Could be a good
That'd be a
third.
good third.
bowling.
Not a
Yeah,
lot to do
It's
out
the most
there.
cerebral sport there is. Actually, it requires a lot of mind.
yeah. I mean, that's a very mental sport.
Yeah.
Bowling. I like bowling. I'm not very good at it.
If you were
but-
British, you would have just called it a crazy sport.
really?
The British people call it that?
Mental, it means crazy in Britain.
Oh.
Oh,
Yes.
nice.
Nice. That's good. That's good.
So something I picked up on my time overseas.
Is that what they call
Whoa,
it
You're a
in,
troop.
in New Zealand too?
Yes.
Is mental crazy?
Thank you.
Mm,
Yeah.
No.
Did I catch you?
Yeah.
No, it's okay.
Oh, yeah.
No, I don't feel bad
What
about it.
about this? I just salute you like this. Throw it down.
Kiwis don't say anything mean.
Really?
Yeah, we just. Oh my, he's.
Just kind of a.
You don't really. You kind of everything kind of just tapers off over there.
Hello.
Oh mate,
Is the
nah,
hamburger
'cause-
store open?
That was
I'm
more
French,
Australian. but
Trying to
still.
find out. It's fucking good, man. All right.
It's an okay Australian accent.
Yeah.
Okay, you do Kiwi.
Okay, the Kiwi accent. It's
Nice.
not bad.
Actually pretty
Okay.
good.
Mm,
But unfortunately, it's actually kind of okay. So
That is actually, he did
Sorry.
actually
It's pretty-
swamp me
pretty
right
good.
there.
come
Right,
on, it's
man.
not bad.
No beat.
Thank you.
it's not bad, mate.
Yeah, I got. I haven't
you
done it in a
talking about?
while because Flight of the Conchords was like my anchor. Those were like Jermaine, and those were like my voice anchors for that. And I haven't.
You're
done it in a long
gay.
time. So, yeah. Why do you think I'm so good at accents? Because I'm
Whoa.
gay.
Is that how'd that work?
I don't know. It's. I mean, it's
I
definitely.
really
'cause
tried to
haven't-
hold on
it's
to
definitely
that.
because I haven't
What?
had
But
sex.
it's
but
calling him gay. It really just slipped past the lips.
that's okay if it comes out. It's natural.
Flight of the Conchords was really my anchor. Oh, you're gay.
That's a
it.
great show. Have you not seen Flight of the Conchords? It's so good.
Not just that sentence is very.
Oh, I see. I see where you're coming from.
in a good way.
Speaking of common enemies, Ethan Mead is one of my enemies.
And you share me with nobody because everyone is my friend, except for my many enemies.
Yeah, I feel like
I have a lot of enemies.
you're well loved and you're well hated.
Yeah. Well, people don't
Well-rounded
give me a chance.
guy.
What? Who hates you?
What?
Well, obviously, we're not going to name drop.
What?
Yeah.
I just said he's one of my enemies. So.
Oh, I guess Josh.
Yeah.
Thank
him,
you.
Yeah.
Hillary Clinton
Hillary Clinton.
Well,
Hillary Clinton
really?
hates you?
What? That seems
What'd you do
unfair.
to her?
I'm on your side with that
Or
one.
what
dunked her in a
I
pool.
voted for her too
Wow.
many times.
Too
I
many.
also did.
70,000 votes.
Voted so much it brought up fraud.
2016. Yeah,
That
Said,
made
check
people
her
look into
emails
it.
after Ethan fucking voted for her. A lot of the spam.
What's the smartest you've ever felt? Since this is the Genius Pod now.
Ooh.
Smartest you've ever
I've
felt.
Smartest ever felt.
Oh, this is lame that I thought of this so fast.
No, this is good. This is good.
But when I was in senior year of high school, I was taking AP Lang, and at the beginning of the year, we all took a test to see, like, project how we do on the AP Lang test. And on the multiple choice section, in the entire high school, I got the best score. There were like 54 questions. I think I got 3 wrong, and I got the best score out of everyone in the high school. And I was like, freaking, yeah, like more than people who were way smarter than me. But I felt like a genius. And then the AP Lang, I got like a 3.
Dang.
Yeah, I know. I like passed barely. But at the time, I was like, "Oh, I'm a genius."
I had
I'm so
the
smart.
reverse. I got a 3 on my AP mock test for AP US History, and then I got a 4. And then the next year, my teacher came up to me and he goes, "You got a 4." I was the dumbest kid in class all year.
Nice.
Yeah.
And he goes, "You got a 4." And I was like, "Yeah, pretty good." And he's like, "I did not think you had that in you. I'll be honest."
Wow.
He said
Wow.
that
What
to
a
you?
cocksucker.
You must have been so
No, but-
confident in your.
but he was like, he was really happy for me.
Yeah.
He was just like,
Didn't know you had it in you. That's
Yeah,
funny.
just-
yeah.
and that was probably, I was like, damn, I honestly, it made me feel like smart, but also like that I had just been a stupid piece of shit for no reason this whole
Mhm.
time.
Yeah, but that's kind of nice to be able to goof around like that and then be able to pull it out at the end.
That's true.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that also makes you feel smart.
Yeah.
It's about
I'm-
like flowers for Algernon.
What's I've never.
Yeah,
No, that was a
is
good.
that a
That was, no,
song?
guys, that was a really good point.
Or a
Thank
color?
you.
Yeah, Cooper, you got anything? Go.
I kind of zoned out pretty hard. I'm not gonna lie.
the smartest you've
Oh,
heard
oh.
for either of you.
Yeah.
One time I was at a summer camp, and this lady told this riddle, and this is the riddle. It was like, it's like there's a man in the desert and he's dead.
Ice Cube. Sorry, keep
There's a
going.
man in the desert and he's dead, and there's a rock next to him, and there's no footsteps. What happened? And I guess the answer is he's Superman, and the rock is kryptonite. And I guessed that, and I felt really smart.
What?
That was it.
That's an
Was she,
insane
was she
riddle,
upset
dude.
at you?
No, she was just like, "Wow, you got that really quick," and I was like, "I'm kind of a genius."
I'm sorry. There's no footsteps.
There's no foot. There's like no. There's no like trail. It's just a dead body in the middle of a desert next to a rock. So it's implying that like Superman was flying, then got hit by a rock, kryptonite, then died. And that's like the. Listen,
Look, no, that's impressive.
That's what.
Okay.
But
So got it. Yeah.
What makes me happiest about that is that someone was saying a riddle to a group of people and then they had to feel disappointed with themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When someone gets it.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
like that riddle.
Yeah,
No,
I
it's
don't
a-
like it
that's
either,
one of the
but
worst riddles I've ever
I
heard.
felt really smart.
And the fact that you got that is incredible.
Good job, man.
oh,
That's incredible.
okay. I
that
thought you guys
got
were
that.
gonna put me down, but all right.
No, that's very good
No,
that you
that-
got that.
yeah,
I was,
right.
that's an insane riddle premise.
the
That's
smartest I've ever felt.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
That's good.
Did you ever get pussy out of that? Did knowing that
Third
information
grade,
get
they
you
were
pussy
like,
out of that?
"Come
That'd
on,
be
get in
awesome.
here." You know,
Yeah.
I was like,
All
"Oh."
right. Oh,
I
okay.
just jumped in, head first. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
No.
didn't get erections.
No,
back then,
yeah, I
obviously.
did. Well, I did.
You did?
Yeah, I did get erection. You know what? This is maybe too honest.
No, let's
but
go.
We're just talking about. I don't get morning wood. Do people get that?
I haven't gotten that in a
Let's
while.
not talk about this. It's gonna hurt your feelings. Let's
Okay.
just- let's
Yeah, I don't get.
I don't get
Ethan's
it
like,
either.
yeah.
Yeah,
I'm-
he's rocked up.
I'm rocked up.
It's
all
rocked
the
up.
I
time.
wake up stacked. I don't.
Stacked, really?
Yeah.
Damn. I just-
You know what it is? It's piss.
It's piss.
It's all the yeah. You
I'm always dehydrated. That's
oh,
like,
dude, you gotta drink
I
water.
know, but I just don't want to. I just don't.
Why not?
I just don't like having to pee a lot. I don't.
Oh, that makes sense.
I like drinking. I like
But
peeing.
doesn't your piss feel like hot when you fucking
What do
do
you mean?
it?
Was yours cold?
No,
What
I
do you
feel
mean,
like
It's
on the
refreshing.
rocks?
It's in like burning. Like it's just
no,
you know
no.
Listen,
nitrous.
I think it. I think
It's
it
hot.
genuinely feels warmer when you're dehydrated.
I think that's true.
Well, that's
Why would
wrong.
it? It's all
That's
warm.
no
Peas all
body
peas
count.
peas
I'm
warm.
with you on this.
Pee is warm.
Peas warm.
No,
I'm saying it.
warm.
Peas warm.
It is warm.
Pee is warm.
Pea is warm.
I think because there's
It is,
less
isn't it?
water being cooked up by your body,
Yeah.
Cook?
it can heat up. Yeah, because your body's 98.6 degrees. I don't know
It's
if you know
cooking
that.
in there, dude.
It's cooking.
Just test
It is
I
warm.
don't
That's
know
why
why I
poop
did
is
that.
brown. Because it's burnt.
Yeah.
What
Poop
when
starts
it's
out-
green?
that
What
might
about
be
that?
true.
That might be
Poop
true.
starts out looking like white bread, and then it hangs out there so long.
Mhm.
That it
Wow.
just
Poop is actually decaying red blood cells.
Is that true?
Mhm.
I thought it was.
Listen,
I thought
for
poop
why I was
madness.
bringing up poop with the
I thought poop was red blood cells doing blackface. That's when they it's all black. I'm like, what the fuck is?
That's okay though. That's if the white blood cells did blackface,
Oh,
that's jacked
that's why I
up.
read
That
the
is
white
not
one.
okay.
That
You'd
one.
also die. It's what sickle cell anemia is, and that's why black people can survive it.
Could or can't?
See, this is the smartest I've ever felt.
That was pretty
I'm
smart.
low-key a
There
fucking
there was a
genius.
lot of
Actually, I don't know
Is
if
that
you-
actually
stats
smart
right
you ever
there.
felt? Because you haven't given your smartest yet.
I've had a lot of moments, dude. I was a very gifted child.
Wow.
I used to know the entire like
terrifying.
hormone cycle of like a woman's period. I used to know like all the
Whoa.
rises and falls
What?
of
You
like
knew like what most women
progesterone,
know?
estrogen,
You-
like
You know what that reminds
I like
me
how you
of?
say you used to know. You're
Fuck.
like, I forgot it.
obviously I
Yeah.
forgot.
No. You know what that
now that
reminds
it's more
me of?
applicable than ever for me.
Yeah.
Have we all seen the other guys with
Yeah.
Mark Wahlberg, Will Ferrell?
Yeah.
It's like when Mark Wahlberg like learned ballet to make fun of kids that lived on his block.
Yeah.
And like learned all this like you're like learning like the fucking cycles of a woman's hormones just so you
Yeah.
can make fun of her. Yeah, you're in your Pedicles cycle, bitch. It's
Yeah,
like that's
yeah.
why you're acting like that.
Your estrogen is spiking, and that's causing your blood pressure to go up, and you're feeling agitated. But in a couple days, your ovaries are gonna explode, and
Isn't
it's
isn't
gonna
that
release
awesome?
an egg, and then progesterone's gonna spike, and you feel more docile, and your tits are gonna get big.
Isn't that like super useful information?
That is really useful.
Yeah,
They're just
That's
big.
awesome.
it's great that I knew that. But I was also like 16. I'm like, well, surely this will get me laid. I don't know how it couldn't.
No, you should
Quoting women's basic body functions at them.
Yeah, well, just
Yo,
thought
when you
knowing-
eat, you poop, and they're
Think
like,
like a
"How do you know
woman."
that?" This guy's
did you
killing
know
it.
that?
all the girls are twisting their
Yeah,
hair like,
whoa,
"Oh."
this guy knows me. What? It's
Okay,
straight dude
how
poop.
did he know I
I
pooped?
love, I
I
love
thought
the ladies.
Dude, I remember when I was
love
like
the
12 or
ladies.
13, before I knew like what a period was. I had girlfriends that would just be like, "Oh, my stomach hurts," and I'd be like, "Stop complaining." Like, I'd be like, I'd get mad at them, and I'd be like, "Stop, we're playing, like we're racing.
Yeah,
Get up and run."
I
And they'd be like,
remember
"I
She was on
can't."
the floor.
Yeah.
And then other girls
You
would be
pushed her
like,
down.
"No, they'd just be sitting."
When my
my stomach hurts.
when my
You're on your period, bitch.
No, I didn't know
Yes,
you were
Oh,
on a
here in the tummy.
when my sister first
Is she older or younger?
older sister when my sister first got her period, I was 6 years old, and everyone was like happy about it. And all I heard was that she was bleeding, and I was like, "Guys, this is bad." I remember being like a 6-year-old, being like, "Is no one on the same page?"
Dude, the voice of reason. You're like,
Yeah.
blood is bad.
Yeah.
What are we talking
And to
about?
this day, I'm kind of right about it. Like she's bleeding out of her vagina.
it's
That
crazy.
seems. Am I the
Yeah.
only guy?
Just
who's
because it's
like,
natural doesn't mean it's
Whoa.
good.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things that happen that are bad. Balding.
Mm-hmm.
It's not
It's
bad.
not good.
Yeah. Virginity.
Yeah, that's natural, but it's actually
It's like a
completely
big-
fair and a big
Perfectly
and a big.
whatever
and it
we're
doesn't
all
happen-
thinking of.
Perfectly natural to be a grown adult.
It
man who's
doesn't happen
never
to you,
fucked a
though.
woman. It's perfectly natural.
That's a choice that some people
Also,
choose to make.
Cooper's thing.
Oh, the morning wood thing.
No,
That's
yeah.
natural.
Yes,
That's natural.
Yeah, yes.
I think that's-
People look at the
guys,
four
I'm
of
so
us.
slow right
People
now.
look at the four of us and they
I'm
say,
dehydrated. I don't have
"Uh-oh,
anything
that guy
going
over
on up
there."
here.
It's because you're lemon capris.
Lemon Capri.
Lemon crazy.
That's
I
right.
love the idea that Asian people evolved like the eye folds because they were just getting lemons squeezed in their eyes all the time. And
Yeah,
they're
I'll take this, Chinaman. Like,
Yeah.
nah, come on.
Oh,
Whoa,
yeah.
hey.
When did it show up
Sorry.
and it's
He's
just
Chinese. Can
I'm-
you say
I
that?
don't know. I just feel like that's a lazy one. I don't.
China man.
China, man. it's not okay.
Okay, that's
Oh,
kinda how
man,
I
that's
feel about
great
Jap,
superhero.
too.
That's so funny.
Because Japanese is like that's the country, and then if you just shorten it,
No, Japan is the country.
Japan. Good point. Japan is a country.
Thank you.
And Japanese is the language. And if you just don't finish the word, it's like offensive. I don't fully get it, but that's just my ignorant.
Oh, you're
opinion.
saying Jap compared to Japanese?
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
okay.
I think it's just because it just sounds like short and has kind of a exclamation mark. If you do Jap lowercase, it's like not as.
Oh, okay.
I feel like it's more subtle. But if you,
Yeah.
when you say it like because you're saying Jap, it's like kind of
Yeah.
It just sounds
you,
bad.
You can say slurs
As long as they're lowercase.
as long as they're
That's what
lowercase.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you whisper them.
Yeah. Lowercase.
Yeah.
Lowercase n. Yeah. People always say hard R, soft A, which, by the way, what's a soft R? People say the hard
Oh.
R.
Like,
Wow.
like a Kiwi
Wow.
would say.
It's just the R.
Yeah. It's just R. No. Soft R?
There's no
I'm
soft.
not-
Well, people are like, you said it with
Yeah.
the soft, with a hard R. And like, there's no soft
yeah.
R.
That's a good
It's
point.
either an R
That's
or
a
an
good
A.
point.
There's no fucking
Yeah.
density.
It's either NR or not NR.
Yeah.
You either are an R or you're not an R.
Like a French R.
No, that's
You can throw like a Y
no,
at the end of
that's a no. That's just a no.
My
know
mom
about
sometimes
that.
listens to this podcast and is like, just make sure that you keep your job. I'm just like,
Oh, that's interesting. I haven't thought.
I
about
want
that
my
at all.
friends to think I'm cool.
Yeah, I'm saying too many crazy. I gotta stop. I don't know what's
You're not
happening.
saying anything crazy.
He said the J
Um,
word. He said Jewish American princess. That's so funny. That's my favorite overlap of slur and like,
Something si-
slang.
yeah.
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 I think they
The
should.
Jewish American, yeah.
Jewish American princess, which is funny because now
That
I
one
won't
is
even. Now I'm
weird.
afraid to say that. But
what it
Jewish
is.
American princess?
I- yeah.
No, I'm afraid to say the,
Oh, yeah,
the
yeah.
acronym.
Well, they're not. They say it like very
they say it all the
confidently.
time. Yeah. Well,
And
they're
then
the
I'm
most
like,
powerful
Wait.
creatures on the planet.
Jewish women or Japanese people?
Jewish both.
Jewish women.
What if there
Yeah.
was a Japanese Jewish woman?
Yeah.
A Japanese Jewish.
Should be a
woman?
Jap Jewish American
It'd be
princess.
a-
I fucked it up.
No, wait. No, you nailed it.
It's
You nailed it.
JJAP. It's like JJ Abrams. Like J.
I think I've told you
Not a
this.
Jap.
I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure which. I'm pretty sure it was Fujikawa. This guy's name was Jonah Fujikawa.
Do you know him?
I think it was Hiroshima.
Say it one more time.
Fujikawa?
No.
Foodsikawa.
No.
Oh, there we go. Okay. That's all right.
But so he was only 1/16th.
Fucking stupid.
He was only 1/16th Japanese, but that's what had like passed down.
Wow.
He
Sure.
kept the name
That's
after
awesome.
4 generations.
Oh, she's just like a white dude with Fujikawa's
Jewish,
name.
mostly
Oh,
Jewish
Jewish.
guy.
That is pretty cool.
And it was just old fathers. That's
Yeah.
fucking crazy.
That rules.
What are the odds?
That's crazy.
One
Those sounds
16th,
like
I
those.
guess.
Yeah.
Sounds like
Yeah.
those dads really did not like.
Wait, is it
Japanese women.
exponential?
What's that?
Is it 32nd on the next one?
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
64 and then
I mean, is
oh.
that exponential?
64,
or is that
one-
just,
Well, because it's
28.
it's 2 squared, 2/3, 2. Sorry.
yeah. Yeah.
I just thought that's interesting. I didn't know that was.
Oh.
Well, depends how many
Math
kids you have
tutor.
as well.
Yeah, that's a math.
If you have
tutor.
one child, then every time it's 1 out of 2.
That's not what we're referring to, but yeah.
What are you talking about?
I was just saying, like you said, he's 1/16th
What
Japanese.
if-
and
what
it's
if it,
'cause four
like- I was
I was
generations.
saying, what are the
But it's
odds
2
that
to
they
the
would all
power
be
of
men?
4.
Yeah. So I'm actually
Oh,
doing
yeah.
something even smarter.
What if like each of your kids got like a different race that you are?
Ooh, I would love that.
Ooh, yeah, because
Just
people look at
one
me and they're
for
like,
me.
"Oh, that guy's just white," and that's not true. I'm not just white. I'm Irish, I'm German, and I'm Dutch. So it's different. It's not.
It is
all-
different.
It's not just
You're like an
white.
off-white
It's
and
different.
then
Well, you
know?
have to get
Yeah.
like stereotypes
Yeah.
like up kids. Like you need a clog kid and
Yeah,
Yeah,
I need
yeah.
like
and a
I
leprechaun.
need like a yeah.
I would,
mixing,
I
like,
would
mayo
say I'm
and
the
sour
family. I'm the
cream,
family
that's what you're doing
leprechaun
right
for
there.
sure.
Yeah,
You are. Yes, you
You're
are.
kind of putting together a lot of different mayo, sour
Mayo,
cream,
sour cream,
Cool
salt.
Whip, salt.
Yeah,
You're kind of
yeah,
putting all
whipped
that
cream, yeah.
together to make one thing. That's
Exactly.
beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of my ancestry.
What are you?
I'm mostly Polish.
Mostly Polish.
That's okay.
That's
That's
fine.
nice.
That's
Thank
fine.
you, yeah.
I think that's
I'm
great.
Polish. I'm Polish, German, and Irish English, which I think is very funny.
Polish,
Why are
German.
those? Oh, because
Oh.
the
Well, because the
grandparents?
English fucked the Irish in the ass for 100 years, and then the Germans
Well, that
flattened
wouldn't bring about
Poland in the 1940s.
Oh, I see.
Well, you can inseminate through the ass, but
Yeah, you
You
can.
got that right.
I didn't know that. I'm a
no, it's
virgin.
just
I didn't know
learning.
that.
Yeah. Just in case.
That's what those dumb micks said.
I was-
That's what I tried to tell. Excuse me. That's what I tried to tell those dumb micks, but they too busy shoving potatoes.
Do
up
you
their
know
ass.
anything about like the specifics of Korea that you got going
Dude,
on?
I would. I did a 23andMe, and I was like 60% Korean, and then I was like 20% Japanese,
Nice.
and then 20% miscellaneous Asian, which is just Chinese. I'm
That's
pretty
awesome,
Sure.
man.
So that's I'm just
Yo,
I'm
yo,
just Asian.
listen.
Yeah,
It's Taiwan. It's Taiwanese. Okay.
I don't actually know what the hell is going on. What's the you
All I
as a white
know-
man explain what the hell is Taiwan and China going? 'Cause I don't know.
So, from my very limited understanding,
Yeah.
Taiwan tried to be an independent nation. However, they did try to say that they are the one true China at a certain point,
Uh-huh.
instead of just saying, "Hey, we're an independent Taiwan." And China
Yeah.
is like, "No, you're China," and so they don't recognize
Who
their independence.
cares?
China seems to care quite a bit,
Apparently
as well as
China-
Taiwan.
All
yeah,
of China?
I mean that's
Also,
why
the
that's why
US
John
has
Cena had to
gotten-
apologize.
What do you say?
Well, he said
I can't see Taiwan.
No, he recognized Taiwan in like a fast.
Hold on, that would have
been great.
That was pretty good.
If China, if he did
I'm
say
sorry,
that,
guys, I actually cannot see Taiwan.
dude, you can't even call it Taiwan. Like he called it Taiwan, and then China got super mad at him. They were gonna pull showings of Fast and Furious.
Wait, he called
John
China
Cena-
Taiwan?
Yeah, yeah.
No.
Dude, that's like it's biggest in China. That's
It
why
is.
they keep.
Dude,
making
they
new ones.
love like the shitty action. They love Transformers for some reason.
Yeah.
I love Transformers to be honest, but
Yeah.
why? I don't know why.
I wonder. No.
Whoa, 20% miscellaneous Asian kind of popped up. Optimus Prime.
I tried watching a Chinese action movie once, and it was probably the worst movie I've ever seen in my life.
Hold on. Have you guys seen? You don't even need to see.
your turn.
You do not. even
Parasite?
need- You do not even need to see the movie. But have you guys seen? It's a trailer. It's like Mike Tyson was in some random Chinese movie.
What?
And it's just a 5-minute trailer with him fighting Steven Seagal the entire time.
What? 5
It's
minutes?
so good. Hold on.
Trailer?
Does he murder him?
No. No, but it's awesome.
What is it like Ip Man or something?
No.
That man's good.
Yeah.
Have you seen Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon?
I've never seen that.
So damn
Fire.
good, dude.
It's really good.
So good. Spike. It used to be on Spike all the time, and it was dubbed over in English, and the dubbing was horrific.
The movie is literally
So
called
bad.
China Salesman.
What?
China
It's
sales.
a double entendre.
That
That
was
sounds
almost-
like
that was
the
almost
upgraded
offensive.
version of Chinaman as a slur. They're
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Chinaman, and then you're
China
a China
salesman.
salesman.
Yeah.
You're like, whoa.
So we're gonna start you out as a Chinaman, and then a couple of years, you pay
Yeah,
your
exactly.
dues, you be a China salesman,
And then eventually you'll be a China sales leader man.
Yeah.
yeah,
And,
China
then-
CEO
yeah,
man.
Yeah, China manager man.
yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
All right. That's all I had.
For what?
And then you'll
It's like
be
an evolution.
Japanese.
And then you'll be Japanese. And then.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? I don't even really know.
is that at the top?
That's at the top.
What is the Asian hierarchy?
I don't like how you guys are only asking me Asian questions. How about what's my favorite color? Green.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is that an Asian
what kind
What's
of
my
green?
favorite color? Rice.
White.
We had-
That's right.
we had
Jasmine.
that.
That's
We had
right.
that. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. You got me. You got me pretty good.
You're right,
That's-
Cooper. We're sorry. We have so much more to
That's so it's true. Damn. It's all I can bring. When I ever come here, I'm just talking about how I'm Asian, and I'm not Asian. And so
we
it's like,
do bring it out of
I
you.
bring it a lot.
Here's
I
the
don't
thing.
feel like Nick and I talked about you being Asian at all.
There was a brief moment where I don't even. You're like, you're Korean, and then I was like, I have to do a Korean thing now, and I was like, well,
Yeah.
Dude, it's not
No.
even about
Well,
your
well,
Asianness.
there's
It's
the
North
about
and the
our
South,
own
and we don't
fear
like
as white people.
Yeah.
It's about fear of white people talking about other races. We feel like we have to appeal to another race.
Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you. But I also
Oh.
I just don't know enough about it. I think if I like knew more about Asian conflict, I would love to talk about it. But I just don't. All I know is like American politics, and that's,
Low key, I love that you don't know anything about it. It kind of validates my own ignorance, quite
Mhm.
frankly. I'm like, not even an Asian dude knows about it. Why would I know about it? What? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm one of a few. I think most of us kind of are on top of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think most of the Asian
I'm not on top of
population-
American politics at all.
Oh yeah, no,
Oh.
no.
I know.
I would
nothing.
when I
You
lived
said
in,
you are?
Well, I mean, I just like know like abortion, keep that, but they got rid of that. It's like, oh,
Oh, nice. Yo, Cooper, forefront of American politics.
isn't that like the
Dr.
thing?
Cooper Kim.
Yeah.
That's on. I'm on top of politics. That's all I need to
Yeah.
know, right?
Abortion's a pretty big thing. I mean, that could also come into play
is,
in your life.
Abortion, had it, lost it. Yeah.
Oh, I dropped it. Oh, the baby.
They aborted abortion.
Trans people, throw rocks at them. Stop
right, this
that.
is the-
Actually, they're the president now.
Then I go salute. And I go,
A salute. Yeah.
All right, this is America News Minute with Cooper Kim. Cooper, take it away.
Abortion, keep it. Why did they get rid of that? Trans
Facts.
people, yeah, boom, boom, spit in. Riz. What else? Schools.
Riz is in the news.
Teach them racism. Teach the kids racism. They need to know about it. Slaves,
Sports.
bad. Sports, good.
Yes.
Wait, you're saying the slaves are bad?
Like slavery is a concept.
Like they weren't good at working.
Bad. No, they were
Slave-
great at working.
Oh.
They were. I mean, they had to be. I mean, okay, whatever. You know. I mean, like they were
And
slaves.
that's America's News Minute with Cooper Kim.
Okay, that's too much.
That's basically, I feel like that's a good segment. How long can someone go without becoming racist?
Yeah.
Or, like saying something bad.
Cooper,
Was
that's
that-
3 seconds.
Okay, I don't think slavery. Obviously,
I mean, I think that shows how tied into
Cooper, we all know how you feel about
how
slavery.
troubled
Bad,
America's
right?
past is.
we all agree.
Sure. That's
Yeah,
a
you
good
feel
point.
very bad
I
about
feel bad. I
slavery.
think slavery's bad.
All right, this is Ethan's news minute. Fuck. Here we go. Starting now.
Start with Israel.
Ethan, let it rip.
Trouble in the Pacific Pacific. A bunch of Chinese guys are hanging out. Fuck.
No.
Ah.
How is that American news?
Let me try again. Let me.
Yeah,
do it
okay.
again.
Nice.
And let's go. Good evening. I'm Ethan Mead. Today's top story: Eric Adams was hitting the jerk outside of a local bodega.
Breaking news.
Yeah. Let me get the jerk Aki style. Quoted as saying. Yeah.
Going up to a fucking bodega man, just going like, "Let me get jerked Aki style."
Free Palestine, Aki style. We have to. That's what we have to do. Aki style's such a funny thing.
I don't know what Aki
Josh
style
hates
You
is.
haven't
it.
seen
I don't know what
Aki
it is.
style?
No, I have no
It's a
idea. These
bodega
words all
guy,
mean nothing.
And
to
he
me.
makes sandwiches ridiculous.
He
and
ruins
He
them.
ruins
Oh,
them.
someone was telling me this
Yeah.
about Twitter.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
Frankie was trying to explain this to me.
It's the Aki.
And then
Yeah.
Turkey Club brewing it. Make it so shit.
It's turkey, 17 Cheetos, a mozzarella stick vertical. It's like the worst thing
You
you've
have to
ever
eat it the
seen,
long
dude.
way.
It's horrible.
On a honey bun,
On
and
a
then they
honey bun.
fucking
Yo,
Never
deep
forget
fry
the
it.
Bev.
Let
Honey
me
bun got
get
me
a
back.
chair cushion between two pallets of blood with AIDS, shit,
Sawdust.
piss, cum, the diary of Anne Frank,
Deep
The
fried.
vaccine,
Fauci's head.
Yeah.
No cheese.
dehumidifier water.
can't forget the Bev,
Never,
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 never.
never.
Wow, this is
the
a trend.
Aki way.
I
Where
love
is this?
that.
Where
I
is
love
this
that.
trend happening that I'm so?
TikTok.
TikTok.
But then I
Oh, I don't
think
know
it's like
TikTok.
not a thing anymore. Right? I haven't seen a video of his in a while.
Sure.
Yeah.
I hate. I
I
didn't
think I
mind
just
it.
like how he speaks.
Sure, sure. I also like that his steps are just the order in which he like microwaves everything. First, I make the mozzarella stick, and then I put it on the grill, and then I make the sandwich, and the sandwich is on the grill. I'm like, yeah, you got it.
Wait,
man.
but he's doing that to like he's appealing because I'm sure there's like blind audience listening and be like, wow.
Wow,
Well,
it's like a
put it on the
mare.
grill.
Yeah.
I mean,
In
he's,
the
he really
microwave.
is kind of the DJ Khaled of sandwiches.
Yeah.
In many ways.
That is
in many
beautiful.
ways.
Yeah.
Yeah. I put the grill on the grill.
I don't understand. Are the sandwiches actually good, or are they actually
No,
bad?
no,
like
they're-
shit.
It's just too much. It's like 17,000 calories in a sandwich.
Yeah.
It's like all the
Oh.
deep fried.
It's like if
gross
you
stuff.
gave a stoned 12-year-old and you're like, all right, you get to make whatever you want.
Like
Yeah.
stoned, like not like
Yeah.
You're okay.
I mean, no, you hit him afterwards.
Oh, okay.
obviously.
If you stone a 12-year-old like in Town Square, he's allowed to get a sandwich from the Ock. He can have an Airhead Jamaican beef.
You can
patty.
actually get. You can get
allowed.
You can get a stoned 12-year-old on your sandwich. Actually.
Yeah,
It's
you
like
can,
they make
yeah.
it-
The Aki way though, so he's on the
Yeah.
grill for a little bit.
yeah.
They put a boulder on.
Nice.
Hey, yo, Ock,
must
let
have
me
sucked.
get her back.
I can't believe that was a thing. They stoned people. They just
Yeah,
throw
they used to
rocks
bury
They
him.
were
They used to bury him waist deep, and so
Kill
you just
him.
hit throw him
All
on your
right,
torso,
how?
and then you chuck
I'm gonna skip some stuff. You think someone skipped them? Someone.
They're just
them. I mean, probably.
guys showing off. Yeah.
I think the one time I really questioned my my internet taste was when someone sent me a video of someone getting stoned,
What?
thinking that I'd like it.
Oh my god.
And I'd be like, I need to reassess.
I need new friends.
Did you
Yeah.
like it?
No.
No.
All right.
Was
It-
it from? This is a stupid question. Is it only for? Do they only throw it from one angle, or is it like a 360?
It's,
No,
it's like a
360.
360.
But what
Yeah.
if you hit the person across from you?
Then you. Get
Well, yeah.
stoned.
That's it's. Then you have to take a drink.
It's kind of like
He's got to have a drinking game.
Very
it's,
good.
it's kind of like mosh.
The person in the middle is like,
It's like mosh pit etiquette, you know.
Oh, yeah, you're like, I'm sorry,
You're
yeah.
not putting like kids in unless you know.
Yeah.
Unless they're getting stoned.
Unless
they're
The
rock,
12-year-old
yeah.
getting stoned.
Unless
It's
the
like
kids.
smosh pit etiquette. Shut up.
I wonder if like once you hit him, you have to move
Slime him,
back
slime
5
the kid.
feet.
I don't
You know
know,
what I mean? Like, if,
smosh?
Oh yeah, it's like you're just too easy. You gotta back down.
yeah, like once someone hits him, you're like ding, and then you got to back up.
There's
5
probably one
feet,
guy that's like,
and the
stop!
next
You're
people-
taking all the stones. Don't. Come on, leave some stones for the rest
Here's the
of
thing:
us.
where stoning happens, there's a lot of stones. They're not stoning folks and like, all right, anyone got any rocks? And they're like, no.
They're at the beach.
Like,
It's
"Damn."
all
Stay there.
sand.
Stay
Yeah, exactly.
there.
Yeah.
Do not.
Yeah.
We
We're
have
gonna be
to go
right
get
back
more
with
I
rocks.
got a
stones.
conch. Can I throw a conch at him?
Yeah. Where this happens, there's quite a few.
They're just in like a glen. It's like it's like a fjord. It's all this glacier and river.
I'd like to imagine there is one guy
We
at
should
the,
know.
at the stoning who's upset that he keeps getting the small rocks.
Yeah, he's about to when someone picks it up.
It's, oh, fuck.
He's just like flicking it at their eyes. Yeah.
Dude, that's how I feel about skipping stones. I mean, sometimes you get one that's a nice size and you pick it up and then the other side is like jacked up. You're like, damn it.
No, but then you just throw it on the flat side.
Yeah, it's not
No,
the
but
same.
You don't
It's not
skip
the same.
stones, dude.
I skip stones.
You
I
don't
skip.
You don't
skip.
skip.
I do skip.
I have
fucking
seen you with
skip.
the frog pond 0 times. I have seen you
How
with
many
the
turtles have
swan
you hit in
pond
Prospect
0
Park? Okay, how many-
times.
I don't skip
Yeah.
over there. Last place I skipped was in Minnesota.
You
Oh,
have
shut
paid
up,
your
shut up,
union
shut up.
dues
Oh,
0
yeah.
times.
He's hitting us with no. She goes to a different school.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, I skip at a different pond.
Ah,
Oh,
fucking-
I go to the land of 1,000 lakes.
Yeah, a lot of skipping over there.
I bet.
yeah,
Yeah, tell us
One
about
lake
it.
per fucking guy who lives there.
that's right.
10,000
and one for every
guys.
What about stoning someone, but instead of stones, you use frisbees?
Ooh.
Frisbee golf.
Frisbee golf.
That would take
And
a
the guys
lot.
are-
Oh, actually, if it was frisbee
Yeah.
golf and you used a driver, you could definitely kill people with that.
Oh,
What
yeah.
about
Those are-
what about
those are-
skipping stones and it's little Celeste frozen pizzas?
Oh, get in my mouth.
That'd be me.
Yeah.
There's a movie like The
I'd be like,
Menu.
yeah, up next, please.
There's a movie
I'd be
like
fishing for the pizzas, but
Yeah.
sausage pepperoni.
Wait, there's a movie. I'm
sorry.
curious what-
I'm
where
sorry.
I was gonna
Matt's
say I was gonna do like
Who's
it was the bit was like it's a movie like The Menu where it's like we're gonna punish you for being bad, but it's with ultimate frisbee players.
going. Oh,
So it's like they think they're gonna have like this like nice ultimate frisbee thing, but then the frisbee's like hot. It's really hot.
Oh.
And then it's one's covered in poop.
What?
No.
You got poop on a frisbee?
And
That's
they keep
disgusting.
saying like, oh, it's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good frisbee.
yeah.
They're all bad frisbees.
I played ultimate
One-
frisbee
it's
in
a
college, so I
frisbee.
take this pretty.
Oh,
pretty
really?
serious.
What happens if it hits your
Yeah.
ass crack?
It's up to each individual's crack as to how it goes. I can't give a wide, broad
like
answer as
credit
to what
card
I
happens.
can answer that actually. It gets sucked in like the Wii, where it goes like, and like
And then you start playing frisbee out of your mouth. It's a song.
Oh.
for you play.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
frisbee song.
No, it
It's
like
a-
goes into and then you start cranking your body and
Yeah.
it like turns into an Abraham Lincoln memoriam. Like the frisbee gets crushed down.
it gets really wide and long.
frisbee of just Josh's intestines. Yeah, commemorative.
Well, and it's still not even worth a penny.
You play
anymore, 'cause
frisbee in
technically you
college?
ruined. Yeah,
We
I
should
did.
play frisbee sometime.
Yeah, I love frisbee.
Nah, I don't.
I love it. I have with all that, and I have a lot of disc golf discs too.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Wait, did they have? Okay.
I would earnestly like to throw a disc with some dogs.
Toss
in.
it.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Don't
And
throw
a
with the
hot
dog. The
there,
dog will
too.
destroy your.
How about
deal.
Thursday?
I will not be here Thursday.
It's
I
raining.
have a happy hour.
I
You have a
leave.
happy
I
hour?
leave
Yeah.
tomorrow for San
Congrats.
Diego.
Thanks, man.
Wait, why?
Never have a sad hour.
going
I
on?
don't know.
Okay.
If I beat you to death,
With
Whoa.
hammers.
if I fucking
Stone him. Wanna stone him?
Oh,
stone him.
I wish you could. If you the death penalty, it's like, wouldn't it be nice? I don't think you should do it.
I wish
Politics.
getting pussy
the death-
was mandatory.
I think the death penalty is bad, but I
I
think you
wish
should
there
be
was
able to
beer in the
choose
fucking water fountain
how
at
you
work
die.
because I get tanked.
I think that's it. That's all I wanted to say.
How would you?
I
choose
wish
to
my
get-
boss
to
was
die?
Mario. Fuck my boss.
Electric chair, and then my last meal would be a bunch of popcorn kernels.
That's funny.
Welcome back to Dick Slime Podcast. I wish my kid was dead and I had M&Ms instead. I wish I had a motorcycle made out of tits.
Oh yeah.
Welcome back to Dude Slime Podcast.
At first, when you said I wish my kid was dead, I wish I had M&Ms. I was just like, I wish I had M&M. Like instead of my kid,
Instead of my kid,
it was Marshall
I had
Mathers.
M&M. Yeah.
That's an awfully hot coffee pot,
Yeah.
Dad. Oh, it's
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks for noticing.
Yes.
I bet you can Mongolian throat sing pretty good.
Whoa.
That shit sounds
You can,
Whoa.
well, I can. do- I,
We got a vibrator in here? Ooh, I'm gonna sit on you.
I'm gonna sit on you.
but you're pretty close to doing it with the Growly Boys.
Dude.
You just practice.
All right,
it by
let's
yourself.
to end the episode. Let's end it with some Mongolian throat singing. Ready? Let's harmonize.
Ooh, baby, I love you.
Everyone talk about an enemy they have really quickly.
Donald Trump.
Yep. very
You
My-
good.
have forsaken the American people for the last time.
My enemy is being fun. I don't like when people say you need to be fun. That's like an
Oh,
enemy of
that's a
mine.
good
I don't
enemy.
like it.
Yeah.
Thanks.
New York City realtors.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yes.
Man.
Yeah. Nice.
And what religion are they usually?
This
Don't
one
don't
was
say-
white.
That has nothing to do with the religion, but okay.
The real religion is honestly corporate greed.
Amen. Amen. Kiss me on the mouth.
Donald Trump.
Matt, what's yours?
My least favorite coworker. I hope she gets fired soon.
Fuck you, Claire.
Fuck you, Claire.
No,
Hey,
Claire's
Claire?
cool.
And
Claire's
it's
cool.
Claire?
Claire,
That's a pretty
Claire
name.
doesn't work there
You work
anymore.
with an
She
Claire.
quit
Claire, I
for
love those.
she had trouble with management. A lot of people have trouble with management. We can keep going. We got 2 more minutes.
I have one thing I wanted to do real quick.
Mhm.
It's if Eminem dropped that diss track, this is what I would do if I was Trump. Every time he said something like "You're orange," I'd be Trump. I'd be like, "Thank you."
Just say just
Every time
accept
he
it.
said something,
dude.
"Yep, thanks."
It's a Trump react video
Yeah.
to the Eminem freestyle.
Yeah.
It's just like,
With the Fine Bros.
that's an awfully hot coffee, but yeah, you would
It
love,
really is.
You would love a coffee pot
Yeah.
as hot as mine.
Yeah.
Too hot for you.
Yeah.
Too hot for you.
Thank you. That's a compliment to me. You're being very nice to me, Eminem.
Dude, I would just love to see him leaning in the corner of a YouTube video, just leaning in like this.
Yeah.
Just kind of looking down. At the,
Yeah, he's got,
This is the first
he's
time
got
hearing
his
about
hunch.
this.
He's-
yeah, he's got the hunch over. He's like, "That's right. That's true."
Yes.
Yeah. I think
He
that'd be
is
kinda fun.
right. I don't always love women, but when I do, I'm the best.
I'm
Dude, how
sure-
sad would that be that if nothing else worked out for Trump, he could always make it as
He
a
could-
YouTuber?
Oh my God, he would-
too.
Yeah,
kill.
well, if he streamed,
I
on
love
YouTube,
him.
if he just
Dude, if he
streamed
gave it all up-
C-SPAN, dude,
Oh my God.
if Trump streamed C-SPAN, I would watch 100%. I would watch. He's just roasting everyone on the floor, dude. That'd be amazing. I would love that.
A Trump reacts video to
just any
boiler
politician.
room DJ sets. He just sees all the people dancing in the background behind the DJ and just like, look at this guy. He's Dominican.
I love that.
Yeah.
He's
Dude.
watching the Cage Renata
Dominican,
boiler room
Dominican,
set. He's like, this is great. I don't have a Trump accent.
Unfortunately, he's an entertaining.
I'm French.
You know, he's a very entertaining guy.
I'm a French Donald Trump.
All right, let's actually harmonize.
Oh, when it's harmonized, I do the same tone.
No, that's magic pitch. I think I just went an octave below.
Whoa, can you beatbox?
Mm.
I could do tons of stuff too.
Thank you for listening to Common Enemies. Thank you very much. Bye bye.
Yeah, right.